Attack.
Oh, I didn't like the way they do that announcer. Chapter 1, let's go. Let's go. Oh. How's it going?
Yeah, here we are, two fantastic zoning characters going against each other.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing amazing. I'm trying to take this game in. I like it.
What are you trying to take in? Anything anything you see that interests you?
I've been getting explanation. I'll ask you questions as this goes on.
Yeah, you go for it.
Yes, most definitely.
Ooh, bolt cancels it, but doesn't get anything out of it. Oh, the overhead into land, instant overhead. It's a good way to open up your opponent.
Oh, no conversion. Scoops. Drops in. Nobody's home though.
Okay, JP on the advancement now. Oh, doesn't get the follow-up.
Oh. Blocks the double dive kick.
Yeah.
She flies away.
Come on. Oh, he gets the advance on chicken and converts it. That's a beautiful combo, but drops it halfway through.
Nice dive kick there.
It is so good. No one blocks the last hit. Ever.
I mean, somebody will bet you. Oh, he's doomed! That should be it, but he's just mashing lights.
Well,
I mean,
it
what
works.
else can you do?
It works. Well, you can actually cancel it using your glyph or your meter. You can do an alpha counter, essentially.
Really?
Yeah, you can get out of Doom. I don't fucking know how, because there's no tutorial yet.
Yeah.
I'm desperately hoping that this game gets a good tutorial, because a lot of these mechanics have very specific answers to them.
Yes.
So
yeah, and there's a real lot of character diversity to feel like the DBZ game, for example. Like you do the same combo with everybody.
Yeah.
You can't do that in this.
No. And there's not like 15 Gokus. Like each character design is unique.
They're trying to get 18 Gokus. They'll get there.
Eventually. Then they'll have baby Goku. Dude,
give them the idea. He's got the tail.
Teen Goku.
He's gonna turn into the monkey.
And he's got the pole. Don't forget the pole, man.
Oh my god.
You gotta have his Sun Wukong style pole.
This game has more character diversity in like the 4 characters I've seen played than Dragon Ball has in its aura.
Oh, he's blessed. Oh, they're both blessed.
Yes.
Oh, we got some blue shit right here.
Whoa.
So, what you can do when you're blessed is you can cancel all of your normals into any normal that is higher in value. Sort of jury style feng shui engine.
So you can magic stop. So you can magic cancel up or magic series.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. The jury stuff.
But you can also
like
cancel any.
You do magic series up, not down.
And you can cancel a special into another special as long as it's a different strength. And you can do this.
Can you do that
for
up and down?
infinity.
Like, can I do a heavy special into a light special?
And then back into a heavy, and then back into a light, and then back into a heavy, and then back into a light.
What?
Yep.
And if
Like,
they're doomed, they have
Gabriel-
no infinite protection.
Yeah,
and
and Gabriel has a lunge, but he can cancel lunge, heavy into lunge, light into lunge, heavy into lunge.
What? Don't get doomed.
Yeah, and
Don't get
at the
doomed.
moment it's not been patched out yet. But if Adam gets you in the corner, you can just do his cage, like just forever.
What?
Yeah.
What?
And I think when I was testing it earlier, if you had at least half of your super bar, you would generate a full super and you could combo into it on their landing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That, you know what? If the other guy is doomed, I'm completely cool with that. I don't think that needs to get patched out.
Well, if the other guy's doomed, it's quite literally the definition of it, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's doomed. You should be doomed.
I
Come
know.
on.
I still think that they need to lock it behind a throw. I think you shouldn't just be doomed from being jabbed, especially after you bold cancel. Like if I bold cancel, that takes away so much of my meter that I will literally be at 0 fortune, and I can be doomed just by a simple jab.
Okay.
I think you'd literally solve that just by locking it behind a throw, because then the onus is on the opponent to make you doomed. It's not just because you decided to extend a combo and then screw it up.
Yeah. Okay. Those rounds intense. Vlad is hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, but watch out, because then he's gone for it. It doesn't matter though. It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss.
Oh,
It's not because she's in the air. And it's not a grab. It's an overhead.
Oh my word.
Oh!
So that whole pillar has a hitbox?
No.
Okay,
But
okay.
she was just in the way of the overhead.
Okay,
Because
so
she's in
the
the air,
hand
she
swipe
couldn't
it. The
block.
hand
So
swipe.
yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Damn! And it's just gained. It didn't have much grey health left, but it was enough that he's generated enough to deal with this. No, she's doing that. Okay. Oh, nice overhead. Yes, he brings it back.
Let's go, Vlad the Impaler.
He bringing it. Damn.
Okay, now we have a
Chapter
second
1.
between matches.
Yep. No, we don't.
Explain what bolt cancel is.
Okay, so when you are on the offensive, so when you are doing special moves, when you hit your opponent, or when you are just advancing on them, so moving forward, you generate this curved blue-purple meter in the bottom of your...
fortune meter.
Yeah.
Your fortune meter goes up.
That builds up your fortune. Once you have hit at least 2 bars of fortune out of the 3,
Okay.
you can cancel any special move into a command normal or another special. So that allows you to essentially extend your combos.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But it
So
costs your fortune meter, and if you get
it
doomed,
will cost
you might get dead.
It will cost 2 bars.
Whoa.
So it's
This is
safest.
how you deal with doom. You tap dance on the other guy's face until you're not doing anymore. That is
Well, it'll
exactly
work.
how you deal with being doomed.
So, yeah. So in order to use the bolt cancel safely, you need to do it once you've filled up your 3rd bar, at least partially, so that you don't leave yourself at an instant hit to get doomed.
Oh my god, like,
Yeah,
look at
that's
that
it.
ball.
That's so good.
Yo. Radagonda. Almost bit one off that.
So you've got 2 supers as well. You've got a level 1 and a level 2. Level 1 only costs the 1 bar of your yellow meter at the bottom. Level 2 you need a full bar. Or you do have this glyph that you see above your fortune meter. That actually allows you to do a special cancel without having to use your EX bar. So once a round, I think you can use it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, does the glyph come back between rounds?
Yes, it generates over time for the round.
Okay, okay.
Damn, Vlad.
Okay. Oh wow. Projectile collision. Let's go.
So are you looking at that spike on the ground?
Yes.
It's pretty sexy. It's pretty
Yes.
sexy.
I'm surprised that collided because the spike comes from the ground and Vlad's the spear throw is high. I didn't think
It's
the
got a
hitbox
good
was high
hitbox
enough.
on it. It's
Yeah.
got a really good hitbox on it. It also
Man,
is
the
useful
spikes on
because
the ground linger
it
too.
has so many active throws. It lasts for at least 3 seconds, which is a long time because you can use it as an effective anti-air. Backdash, put spikes down where you were. Doesn't matter if they were floating for a day. They're going to get hit by that. Now Vlad actually has some very good projectiles. Some of them you can crouch under as certain characters
In
too.
this matchup, it doesn't seem to be that dominating because he lacks a straight air projectile.
It's not that bad. He needs to consume the space in the sky a lot more because he's also got a downwards projectile whilst in the air, which is a lot more useful. He's not utilizing it as much as he should do.
Well, he can't really because it went. Yeah, but this is standard projectiles. But the downward projectile is like she does a spike, and his whole zoning game seems to have a tough time being impactful.
Don't forget, he does have a teleporting. Like he can literally just teleport above her at any point.
Yeah, he can stomp, but
Yeah. So that's he could like that. That would literally end her air stuff. Like he's just not doing it enough. Look at that, like dashing out. Oh, good punish.
okay,
Good
let's
punish.
Go. She spins out.
Yeah, that was using her EX up to spin out. Gives us some invincibility on wake up.
Whoa, the mix-ups. And Radagonda. Dominating
Chapter
now.
1.
I believe we're going to actually introduce some funky tech.
Yes. Oh, we get the technology between games.
Oh yes, oh yes. I hope we're going to get the technology between it.
Yes, yes.
Alright, okay, so after the end of this game, we'll be free. Good block, good block. Did all the hits of the drill and then managed to get the OTG for the extra damage. Oh, okay, so that reversal right there, she spent her meter to be invincible. But, see, it doesn't matter for Radagonda because she's got so many command normals, all of which do multiple hits, that she's just able to cope with it. She's just able to go.
I mean, but shouldn't it be one of those things where she has a chance, and if she guesses right, she can keep it away, but if she doesn't...
Well, she's just far more equipped than a lot of other characters. It's as simple as that.
To do it
She's
again.
got the escape.
Doom twice in the same round.
Yeah. Don't forget, she can get that because she might have bold cancelled and ruined her meter
Ooh,
immediately.
there we go. There we go.
Nice. Vlad being a beast.
Yeah, he is impaling.
Purgatorio. I do like that each chapter has a different name.
Yes. I like that you guys refer that they refer to as chapters. Okay, where's the flight going?
Oh, going for the throw. Okay. Just a forward throw. But gets the
impale.
Yeah, gets the impale. Unfortunately, even though he didn't get the impale to convert to a new combo, he did manage to trap her anyway. Oh, that was a deep counter as well.
Oh, zoomed again. Yeah,
Well, she can just deal with it. Oh, there we go. There we go. That whole combo. Boom. She is done.
Really did.
Done.
Really did. Okay. And Vlad takes that very convincingly. Very convincingly.
Oh, good cancel. Now, the only problem with the confirm when she's in the air is you just can't follow it up because she gets an air reset and she lands able to block the rest of the record. That's good, that's good. Oh, good use of the cross up. But I do feel like JP is using the wrong options in his chain cancel moves because she's able to punish them afterwards with her reach. So here we go. He just goes for the reset into the throw. Decent choice.
Oh, she spins out.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Vlad actually has a set of chain command normals that he can use when he starts his combo. That's why it's such a long combo, and it also varies in what order he does them according to the direction and the button he's using. So he can pick how he would like to end it. So he can only use one per chain. Oh, but down to her immediately. That's superb.
Okay.
That went on for so long, and then to just take all that health away in one swoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good.
What you
That
were
was
saying.
good. So he has options to end the combo in either a safe manner or to leave him close to the opponent. So he can keep safe against grapple characters like Adam by ending the combo in something which hits and pushes back. Or, like people against Radigonda, he wants to stay in, he wants to get close. So picking the order in which you choose those command normals is actually really important for the matchup.
Yes. Yeah, I was talking with Liz about that yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a crossover. Had to.
You get mix-ups, and at the end of which, not only are they safe, you get to choose a spacing.
Yes, exactly.
So you can do that on the overhead and the low.
Yeah.
Intense. Oh my god.
See, that was good, but she goes for the throw. He didn't tech it. Oh, good counter on the air. He wasn't taking any of that dive kick bullshit.
Oh, do it again.
Oh, is it going to work?
Is it?
Is it an OTG? It's
an
OTG?
It is! OTG!
Hey!
Oh my god.
Okay! Okay!
And that was a handshake.
Damn!
Wow.
Damn!
The OTG.
Tim, I didn't know you could do that. It's a one-frame overhead OTG. Oh, and here we go. Here we get the replay analysis. So, what you're looking at here is the GenVid instant replay with integrated API in the game delivering to a server, which means that we can actually enable and disable features as we want, like the HUD, the hitboxes, and the inputs. So we're not actually getting this from the game that was played. The PlayStation doesn't show this. So the players can actually see their own version of the game. And as a viewer, I can pick which ones to toggle. So the HUD, the hitbox, and the inputs are all customizable by the user's experience on the stream.
Yeah.
Which is really damn useful. Like, this technology can be, and we can use any metadata that we want either. So if you want to disable the HUDs just visually, but let's say you're a blind gamer and you want to actually hear the content, we could make it so that it's a text-to-stream system.
What?
So when you see the HUD as a user, well, what if we wanted to get that to update us every time that 10% of the health dipped? You can do that. You can do that.
So you guys have the technology to help blind people understand fighting games.
Yes, and it's fantastic. Like because this genre tends to be on one dimension with like jumping, it is really useful for blind gamers. It's one of the most popular ones for them. And having these sort of features, you can do accessibility options like that, which makes the experience just so much nicer for the users, without doing it for the entire stream. I have to stress, this is client side. This isn't on the stream service. So blind gamers can do this. You can enable the hitboxes if you're interested in that. You can check the inputs to see if they're being a scrub and spanning out their DPs. You can do all that without interrupting so the guys that are actually playing don't have this clutter on their screen.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I would want this clutter on my screen, okay?
Yeah. I mean, it's so good.
That would be cheap, though. If I could see the guy's inputs as he's doing them, that would be cheap.
I know, yeah, that would be pretty sick. Like, hey, I can see you spamming, it's all good. Yeah, I can mash him. Yeah, I'll just block that shit.
That'd be crazy, though. Because there would be points where you would mash during block stun, but stop early so they see the mashing, and you make
next level psychology.
I don't care.
Suddenly being on opposite sides of the table doesn't matter. But
that's the cool thing about fighting games. The more information you add to the table, the better people's decisions become.
Yes.
And the more depth you bring out of it.
Now, you just said that. Now imagine this as a live stream service, okay? On the short term, on the short scale, per match, you can have live statistics, which not only the commentators can use, but the gamers that are watching at home have access to. So you could have heat maps of the stage, and see the visualizations of like player A could be blue, player 2 could be red, and you could player A and player 2. So you could have a heat map to show the offensive pressure of each character, and show player A was forced by player B into the corner at these points of the match. And because we can keyframe it with the Twitch stream or whatever service that you're using, so that you can scrub through the timeline with this metadata.
Hold on. So I can get all those options if I'm watching a Twitch playback? Like a stream?
Yes. So you can scrub through it as a viewer on the vaults. You can enable that on a per...
You mean to tell me I can go back home, watch the stream I was playing on,
yes, and because the metadata is attached to the stream and keyframed appropriately. So that's the thing. The keyframes allow you to attach the metadata with all of this new brand information from the game. You can enable these hitboxes, say, this shit happened at this point in time, and I had this funky hitbox interaction. I want to see what happened. Turn on the inputs, turn on the hitboxes, press play, and you can overlay that on your client side in your browser. And it works in your phone as well. So so these guys,
on the phone?
These guys all in this venue right now could be interacting with a stream that's on the overhead projector.
And it's queued up. Hold on, you mean to tell me I could lose and just go on my phone and look at it then?
Yes.
What?
Yes, because it's connected to the Twitch stream.
What?
Yeah. But even better than this, now we've just introduced the short-term possibilities. You could do user-based interaction. So you can do this because it's a HUD on the stream itself. So you can click on stream and just a toggle button. Now imagine you like to vote on certain things, like the next stage they play on. Because you can send the metadata back to the game.
Whoa.
You could interact with the users instead of having to like type 1 in the chat for A, type 2 in the chat for B. You could actually have a vote up on the screen.
The bar.
Exactly.
Like I've always said, streaming is like interactive television, and you guys are making it way more interactive.
Now that's just that's just the short term. Now imagine being able to do behavioral analytics on your opponents. What do you want to know when Daigo does when Daigo's low on health? And forced into the corner, how many times does he go for a flash kick versus just blocking? You can get those behavioral analytics.
Oh, we got grand finals going on.
We do.
Let's
Excellent
go.
stuff. We've got Vlad versus Adam. We got Sleep versus JP right here.
Okay. Dude, you still have me so excited over the technology. Like, I'm more, you know what I'm most interested in when it comes to analytics? Looking at points of diversion.
Yes. But you can see that.
Yeah, exactly.
See that from the points of
analytics.
analytics.
It's like, okay, 90% of players use this situation. Daigo's in the 90%. And what points does Daigo diverge from your average player?
What forces him to change his behavior? When did he go for the Ume Shoryu?
Since you have everything, you can even break it down by matchups. You can break it down by...
But even then, live on the set, on Grand Finals, you can say, for the first 4 games, how many times did I go through an Ume Shoryu and it succeeded?
Yes. Yes.
Lie
Well,
statistics,
okay.
man.
You see, that, I can count that. But if I have statistics, I will know the average. Like, how many DPs does I go to a match? Was this above average? Was this below average?
Yeah. Was he more offensive than he has been in previous games? Was he more defensive? Whilst he was playing the defensive and forced to the corner, did the opponent manage to damage him, or was he doing an offensive? Was he doing an offensive run back with Guile's Sonic Booms? Stuff like that, man. Possibilities.
Right.
Possibilities.
We have to stop talking about statistics, or we will never stop.
I get hype about all the tech, man. This is just my jam.
I have no idea who you're talking to. Right
okay,
now.
okay.
Words.
Oh,
right
Adam's
now,
going.
Vlad is blessed.
Okay, Vladislav is blessed. He's able to do the cancels and the combos. He's not been able to utilize much of it though, because he did it so early. He utilized only a little bit of it. But Adam's going for the blessing. Will he get the overhead? Jump, jump. Oh, he got the overhead. And look at that. All of that bless meter is just spent. All of the time from that super animation just ruins it. So now he's reset, but it doesn't matter. He's got another full bless bar. Okay, misses the pass through on the projectile dash. Now Adam's stomp is so useful on approach because it can go through projectiles.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So there we go. Yeah, that stomp has enough hits done on it that you can just follow up with a low forward into your SPD. And there he goes.
Wow. Okay. Can you block Adam's stomp? Literally, no one has blocked that all day. We're starting to wonder if it's like unblockable.
You can block it, but you have to then predict the follow-up. Either he gets chipping on you with a normal and then follows up the SPD, or he just flat out just SPDs.
So you can block. Everybody's been getting hit by that all day.
No, you can block it. It's a block.
Okay. Is it overhead?
Nope. Well, it doesn't matter. Look at this.
Wow.
That was a cross-up. Okay, yeah. Vlad's on the offensive, so he is getting that health back, but it doesn't matter so much.
Yo, protect your toes.
Block low. For the love of it. For the love of Vlad, block low.
Yes.
Okay, so that is...
Just impale him.
Oh, what? Stuffs out the teleport. And the range on that. Oh,
no.
Sleep is not screwing around.
Wow, I really don't like the go-in decision from Vlad. I feel like he could have chilled until he got his health back.
Vlad has so much capabilities at long range. He can zone, especially against Adam right now. He has the ability to throw those projectiles. And although Adam can, nullify them with certain tools, he still has to read those timings. Otherwise, you will stuff him out.
Wow.
Look at that health bar.
Getting rushed down.
Good throw break. Good throw break. You're gonna learn.
Sleep is looking unstoppable.
You're gonna learn. He's just not blocking it low.
Chapter 1. Attack.
Chapter 1 Inferno. How many games is that now? Is that 2?
2. This is
2 games. All right. So this is match point. Set point for Adam.
The DP. See if Vlad can get the offense. No, he gets dunked.
Come on, use that back. Oh, okay, he did the cancel too early.
Protects his toes from the follow-up, but not the stop.
Good overhead into confirm, but loses the jab to the SPD.
Right
Got to be careful.
Wow.
Yep.
Ooh. Nice. Knockdown.
He just dunks.
Dude, he does. Please,
good. Yes, get that health back. Get that health back.
Like,
it doesn't matter.
I'm going to dunk all day, or I'm just going to be big.
It doesn't matter if he's... God, please, just block it already.
Oh. Scoops.
Stop trying to jab it.
Shack.
Stop trying to jab it. Just stop. He's already dead.
Whoa.
Overwatch. Bullshit. That's what I feel like with Adam, man.
Whoa.
It's like, it doesn't matter what you do.
Whoa, nice mix.
Yeah, nice
He
mix
drops
into...
in.
Oh, wow. Okay, the pause.
Let's go.
Oh, that was hell of a pause right there. Just a stare down. Okay. Gets down so much health when he does the throw. That's okay. That's okay. You're getting more meter than him. Come on. Didn't get the cross up then. Okay, he's got the blast cancel.
Oh, that was
Can he make it count?
it.
Can he make it count? No.
What?
No, he can't. Okay, good. Goes for the DP. OTG.
Oof.
This could potentially do enough damage.
Really?
It
Wow.
does a lot, and it's... Oh, close.
Scaling,
It is
scaling.
close. It is close. Come on, zone him out. Don't go in on him.
No.
Zone him out.
Wow.
Why?
And
Why would
Sleep
you do that?
dunks all over
That's
this
it.
man.
That's it. It's over.
That is
Sleep,
it.
Sleep has won. That is grand
Wow.
finals finished for Omen of Sorrow here at EVO 2018. And it goes to Flipside Sleep.
Wow, that was domination.
Yeah.
I didn't see Sleep look like he was going to lose anything.
Man's got confirms down to a T, man.
Dude.
I mean, when you've got all the
Confirms,
tools.
He's got the patience. He's got stomps. He's got
Stomps
shacks.
for days. Alright. I mean, not blocking 4 stomps in a row.
Honestly, they were saying they couldn't block it well.
There's got to be something to it. There's got to be something to it. It's a strike. It's not a projectile.
I don't know. Oh, we're back. We got more technology.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, we're checking out some of the matches from earlier.
So this is the GenVid instant replay. So this is actually from earlier on in the day. We just took some random match footage. It is a little bit laggy there because we are dealing with the internet inside the venue. But as you can see, the actual tech that's being displayed there, it is still client side. So the possibilities, man.
Wow.
The possibilities.
Yeah, no, this game is nothing but possibilities. And you guys have the technology.
Oh yeah, we do, man. We
I
do.
am so excited about the technology. Like, I have been waiting to have statistics in fighting games forever. But without a platform like this, it's impossible. Like,
Well,
unless you can pull the data directly out of the game, it doesn't scale.
Well, trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Like-
I have a question. How many people do you think it would be if you had all of the matches from EVO?
Yeah.
How many people do you think it would take to compile all the statistics from those matches over a month?
Oh, too many. Too many. All right, I mean,
hundreds.
looking at each match,
Hundreds.
looking at each match, average of what? If you're looking at 13 seconds for a really quick round, you know, between 90 for a timeout, 3 rounds, you're looking
but
like,
the
what,
thing
5-minute matches, 3 of them each set, 15 minutes each for each match set. Now, let's see, how many people do we got, Evo? 20,000?
Sounds about right.
Yeah? I mean, you got 2.5K per, like, Dragon Ball, Tekken,
Okay.
Street Fighter.
All right, yo, Glitch is about to
Oh,
play.
yeah, we got
Yes.
Glitch.
Yes. Glitch versus who? Pineda. All right.
Data. Ooh, okay.
Let's
Exhibition
go.
matches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Glitch,
No, Glitch is.
sat down yesterday and he beat everybody. He said that they literally tried to throw everyone at him.
Yeah. No,
to see if he could take the
he was on the
dive.
king of the hill, and he wrecked
Yeah, he stayed on that hill.
everyone's faces. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a bit terrible because he was because
CEO's
he's helping
burden.
run the tournament. He unfortunately couldn't play. Apparently that didn't matter for me. You know. Yeah, it is because I suck. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
It's all right. I only
Yes.
made it to quarterfinals, but you know, it's fine.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm happy. I love Caleb, man. Caleb's my jam. Love me a bit of werewolf action.
Awesome. Yeah.
He's just fun. He's got the wreckers down. You can cancel that into supers. Gets the juggle on it too. But yeah, okay. Moving forward, we do have Glitch versus Canada.
Oh, I cannot wait to see this man play.
Ah, he's
Dude
good.
is so on point.
He plays Vlad.
He's
and
so on point.
The exact tech I was talking about earlier, with knowing which chain you want to cancel into to finish off a combo, he has figured that all out.
Yes.
He's got the mid combo mix-ups for the high-low mix-up, which can lead into more damage. He's got the finishers to lead them into spacing that he wants to dictate. He knows. He's got damn good confirms as well. I've seen him manage to confirm his long projectile into the teleport on reaction, and then manage to follow it up.
Ooh.
The man knows. The man knows.
Ooh. Who is this?
Oh, fantastic! We got Dr. Hyde.
Dr. Hyde.
I love this character because his design is really, really fun. He has vials on his belt, which he can at any point. He's got a projectile invincible stance where he can fill up the vial. The number of times that he does that allows him to pick a different effect on the vials. So he can get a normal one which just acts like a projectile, which you can throw in an arc or along the floor. you can get one which does a bit more explosive damage and kind of has a mine on the floor, which lasts for a bit. But it's quite nice.
Chapter 1. Attack.
But he's also got one which you can spend EX bar to scramble the opponent's inputs.
What?
So see there, his vials are purple now. He can use that to screw with the opponent. So he has several different ones. But what it does is it swaps one of your directions with neutral. So your neutral might permanently crouch you, might permanently block, or might make you jump, or might make you walk forward. You have to figure out which one it is whilst you're under the influence.
Wow.
I know. I love it.
I like everything I've heard about this
I
game.
love it.
This
I love
is
it.
insane.
It feels like it would be overpowered as hell, but he luckily is quite well balanced with the fact that his defensive tools aren't as good as maybe a few. Oh no! Why would you do that to me, Dr. Hyde? I wanted you so badly. Why? Why?
I mean,
Ruined.
at least it got us to talk about him.
Ruined. Nah, ruined. Ranaganda, I'm done. Done. That's. My heart has been broken. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Why? He's so good as well. In like he's got the crazy attitude. Just the character design is spot on. Oh, there we go. There's the confirm I was talking about. Saw it hit, teleported right in, and the match is getting a 5-hit combo. Wow. Good. Confirm again. This is what I'm talking about. He knows what to do. He needs to range out, gets a good overhead there, cancel. This is the chain. He's got it down to 7 hit, 8 hit, and then pushes them far enough away that the jab won't reach. Manages to punish it. What can he do to use this? He needs to keep the pressure on to make sure she can't heal that back. She's trying to do it with the fantastic dash through crosser.
Oh, that's a cross-up?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It depends on the range. It depends on the range. If he does it too close to you, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, and if he does it from the right range, nobody knows.
Here we go again. 7-hit combo into 8-hit. 9-hit confirm reset into the teleport. That is just nuts. Doomed already before 10 seconds?
Good Lord.
And he didn't even use a bolt counter. That is a perfect round. Perfect round from every glitch.
Oh, all right.
Flipside glitch,
That was the
man.
first thing I didn't like about this game.
What?
There's no specific ending when you get a perfect.
Yeah, but it's baller. You just know.
He got a perfect. Come on, he got a perfect.
Yeah, but
How do you not be like, yeah, perfect?
I mean, he's got us to keep him hyped.
That guy got wrecked.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Try the mirror
We got the
match
mirror.
in the forest of thirst.
Who's gonna have the blue?
That sounds
who's
like
gonna
the
have the blue
FGC.
lever? Who's gonna have the blue lever though?
Who's gonna have the blue lever? I don't. What's blue lever?
It's the alternative color for the character.
Oh, okay.
Blood is left. Pulses. Blood is left.
What?
Is it blue lever? They look red though. Maybe it only works in the match. We'll see. We'll see.
We shall.
Chapter 1.
There we go. Blue lever, man. Okay, a little bit of delay there on them getting started. That's fine. Okay, so we have.
Oh.
I think, is it glitch in the blue maybe?
Counter.
I think it might be, judging on these combos.
Yes.
This look okay.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
he
it,
got
Doom.
doomed
Yeah, you're
in
done.
15
You're done.
seconds.
You're done.
Yo, glitch. This guy's the GOAT.
He's
This game.
taking. He's just taking no prisoners, man.
Glitch for GOAT.
Attack.
Omen
But
of Sorrow.
there you go, second round purgatory. Oh, they both tried to do a dash through, one through the teleport.
He's going to be the
Didn't
Omen of
quite
Sorrow
flash.
EVO champion next year.
Oh my god, there we go. Straight in, 8-hit, 9-hit, 10-hit combo. Look at that. Well over half health
my
dealt.
God.
This is
The
nuts.
set play is so real right now.
The fact that Canada actually got a hit in saved him because he was saved from the doom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Literally, that one hit
That close to
response.
being doomed.
Literally, I mean, 2/3 of his health bar disappeared. He was literally one hit away from doom. Luckily, you can't get doomed. Like you know, you can't like stun bar just be doomed in the middle of the combo if it was the one that set it to 0. So it has to be a reset to hit you into.
Okay.
So it does at least fix that. Like, watch this. Look at this doom on the left-hand side, HUD on the screen
Okay,
right
so
here.
he's about to defeat
Yeah,
the
there we
bar.
go. There's the
He
reset,
has
but
to
that is
reset?
now
Yeah.
that is now so low. He's
Now he's
actually
gotta hit him.
reset him on purpose, I
Okay.
think. There we go. He's doomed. He's doomed. That's gone. There we go. Boom.
Oh yeah.
And he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
done.
But I mean, you lose your reversal option. So like, Doom.
You lose your
Doom plus
reversal,
meaty.
you lose your throw, and you can get guard cancel.
Chapter 2.
Guard broken.
Counter.
It's just so abusive. But you can spend. I think you can alpha counter it to get rid of it. It just gets rid of
Okay.
all of your resources.
Cool.
I say just. I don't know if anyone actually knows this.
Counter.
That's actually playing in the top 8. I don't think anyone actually knew this. Like the glyph that you see in the bottom right, you can